This is a general reading for Cancer for this for September. For if Cancer is your Sun or Moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading. So take what resonates, then leave the rest. I'm again offering a complimentary reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment in the month of September, and will randomly select one person for a 30-minute complimentary reading sent to you by video. So if you're interested, please subscribe or put in a comment. Know that I do read all the comments. I so appreciate them. I feel that we're forming a community, and I appreciate your warm thoughts and prayers for me and for my gypsy dog. So thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And if you think you're a subscriber, please look at the video and see if it says that you're a subscriber, because YouTube does some stuff sometimes and unsubscribes people. It's like a glitch. So if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. If you think you're a subscriber, check to confirm that. Being a subscriber is absolutely free. It costs you nothing. What it does is build up the channel. I will not send you any solicitation. I will not send you any texts, emails, nothing. The advantage will be that you will be considered in the drawing, and if you put notification, you will be notified when the videos come out. Those are the advantages. So please consider that to help build the channel. I'm over 2,000 subscribers, and the next goal that I would like to reach is 3,000. So thank you so much. If you're interested in a private reading, the information is below. I have 15, 30, and hour readings. Just send me an email. My email address is attached to this video. It's also in the links on my YouTube page. I'm offering a special in the month of September, and it's for a half-hour reading. It's $22. I upped it a little bit because for PayPal, they charge the sender, and then I'm charged, it's reduced as I transfer it to my bank account. So by the time it gets all done, sometimes I'm getting like $18. So there's like a $2 fee that comes attached with it. So if you'd like a 30-minute reading by video, please send me an email, and it'd be $22 for the month of September. I'm going to be using that money for my vet bills because I'm preparing 2 of my dogs, 3 of them actually, shots and everything when I go back to the US. So today I spent 330 euros for 2 dogs. I have Nina's shot to do, and then I need that reserve for Gypsy, including her pills. So I'm putting the money aside for my vet bills that are coming up for this month. So that's why I'm offering that special. Nina is here on the table. Jason is in the bedroom. He had his shots today and medicine. Milo's in the living room. He had his shots today. You know, they have to have their rabies 3 weeks before they are transported to the US. So Milo went, Jason went, Gypsy's in there, and she's resting. She's on prednisone for her cancer. And Hope's in the courtyard. So they're all accounted for. I'm using the Morgan Greer for the Celtic Cross, and I'll be pulling 3 oracle cards and then a couple of other oracle cards. So let's see what we have coming up for our Cancerians. And remember, I'm a Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, all that water. So, you know, this is partially my reading. You have the King of Swords. So your reading's about the King of Swords crossed over with the Knight of Pentacles. At the base of it is the World. Now, some of the readers read this as traveling the world too. I've seen that for my sign. So it can be the middle of your world manifesting and everything, or it could be travel or going to a new location. And behind you is a 2 of Cups conversation. Crowning is the Strength card. Ahead, the Knight of Cups. Look at all these knights Knights and Kings. Then we have the Eight of Cups, the Page of Cups, Judgment, and the Five of Swords. And this is for the month of September. Five of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Judgment with the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Cups with, look at this, the Six of Swords. Eight of Cups with the Queen of Rods. Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. That's good. Well, actually, it's the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. Then the Strength card with the Six of Rods. Behind you, the Seven of Rods. That's good. That's behind you. Could have been an argument. Two of Cups and the Seven of Rods. Could have been an argument, that someone had an argument, but it's behind you. What I see is like a little dust storm. You know those little, we call them dirt devils, and you look like, you know, it could be a flat area or even a plowed field. You see the little swirly dust things. That's why I see this argument. I see like a little, it was like, it wasn't a big thing, but there was like, and it's like energy was around there, and it was a miscommunication, something, but it's behind you because then it went on its way. So you did not harbor any ill feelings. Then we have, oh, this is good, the Six of Cups with your world. And then Four of Pentacles crossed over by the Chariot. Now, the Chariot in the other deck, the True Seers, he has no reins. But this one, he does have reins, but it is movement. I see movement in your cards. Two or three different indications. One of them is the Six of Swords. So there's movement. Oh, and you've got the Six of Rods. So there's movement going forward rather than stagnation. It's starting, the energy starting to move forward. You know, I talk about when you feel like life is sort of on hold and you feel like you're in that airplane and it's circling the airport for permission to land, and it circles and circles and circles, and there you sit in your seat ready to get off the plane and start going to your destination, to wherever you were, you know, why you got on the plane. And that's how you have felt just in the recent past, that you've been in that airplane, it's circling the airport, and you're wondering, when is this plane going to land and I can get onto my task, my destination to move forward. Well, now the airplane's landed. It's down the runway and it's movement. And that's what you're doing, is the movement. Because your reading is about, and this is for the month of September, the King of Swords crossed over by the Knight of Pentacles. Then standing firm, the Four of Pentacles and Chariot. Now, what does the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles mean? Well, it can be a couple of different things. I often think of the King of Swords as a large organization. And the Knight of Pentacles could be a person related to that organization. It could be a job offer. It could be money coming from. Also, Knights represent movement, so it could be moving to a job, accepting a job, money coming, you know, or the King of Swords can be a person like a mentor, a boss. The King of Swords knows what he wants, he says what he wants, and you know exactly where he stands, which is sort of good. He's not wishy-washy. He is a leader. That's what the King of Swords upright is a leader, and you can go and he says the direction and gives you a good, clear answer. So there is no hidden agenda. No, guess what I want kind of thing. No, you know exactly where he stands. And the Knight of Pentacles can be a person in that organization. It could be a co-worker, or it could be a job offer. Then we have here, standing firm. This is the Four of Pentacles. You know, the fours are sort of assessing, Standing firm, going, okay, this is the direction I've decided to go, and I'm standing firm. And it, the ones are the start, 2 is the communication, 3 is the assessment, 4 is 3 is like figuring out what you want to go, looking at your options, and 4 is standing firm for any of them. It's sort of like a break. For the Force, it's sort of like a break and looking and going, okay, I'm right here. This is what I've decided I'm going to do forever, whatever it is. Cups for home, Pentacles for manifestation. Pentacles can be more than money. It can be prosperity in all aspects of your life. Standing firm and moving forward. Here's your Chariot. This is moving forward. It's no longer in that holding pattern on the plane. It's like, okay, now we're going to move forward. No more stagnation. The energy's there to start the next steps. So if you feel like you have been in that holding pattern for a move, for a job, for your house selling, for a relationship, it's no longer circling, and now you've got the energy to move forward. Because here you are in the middle of your world, and the 6 of Cups can be help from someone from the past or celebration. Now, the 6 of Cups from the past can be in this lifetime, someone that you know, or it can be past life. For someone, you may have connected with someone from your past and you feel like you're in the middle of your world, that things are good. Is someone thinking about moving back to your hometown? I get that for someone. Maybe you're moving back to where you used to live, reconnecting with your past. I'd be interested to see what the feedback is on that. I get that for someone. The world can represent movement, it can represent relocation, it can represent manifestation, and the 6 of Cups can be help from someone from your past. They can help you. Maybe they're giving you a job offer. Maybe they're telling you about a house that's available. Maybe they're helping you even physically in this relocation. But you are in the middle of your world. And look at there, you have it all. Manifesting. Naritha's success and someone from the past. Because look what is behind you. Here's that 7 of Rods and a communication between 2 people. The 2 of Cups. Now, it could have been a little, dust devil, the 7 of Rods, with someone that you know, like a friend, a relationship, could have been at work. The 5 of Rods is the actual discord, confusion. The 7 represents that you conquered the situation and you're moving forward out of that, away from it, that it's no longer there. It has been resolved. You have been the conqueror and you're moving forward. And I think you have a conversation with someone about that. That, it's clearing the air. And this is clearing the air, that confusion, discord is no longer there. It's behind you. But you were able to stand up for yourself and establish your boundaries and say what's on your heart, so to speak. That maybe this person didn't even know that there was all this confusion, and you speak up. Cancers, I'm a Cancerian, tend to not want to be confrontive. Unless you really push us. The Cancer is the thing that we have to learn is we retreat into our shell. We go into the shell. I don't want to be any conflict. I will shut down and I will, pout a little bit. I don't really pout, but I self-protect. But this is, so someone hurt your feelings or you have a little confusion, you tend to withdraw from it. Well, this is saying that you conquer whatever that is and you have a discussion with someone about it. Clearing the air, establishing the boundaries. So it is looking at that characteristic of a Cancerian that we're here to address and learn from it. And it's in the past, but you're saying, this is my boundary, you know, and it's the when you, remember, it's the, you know, I feel. It's always I feel. Rather than attacking, it's I feel. And then go for, you know, like I feel I'm not heard when your work is, you know, maybe your work was put on my shoulders, or, you know, there was unclear directions, you know, whatever it was, because it's that confusion, you know, unclear directions, conflict, conflicting directions, conflicting orders, or maybe even things that were not clear, or could have been even in the home, and you have a disagreement because they don't realize what they said, how it affected you. So you clear the airs and speak your truth, and it's conquering, learning, being able to speak out for yourself, because what's on your mind is having the strength of the lion and moving forward with victory. So maybe this is part of speaking out for yourself this month, Cancerians, because the strength of the lion, you know, there he's the lion tamer, not afraid. Has the hand in the mouth of the lion, not afraid of getting bitten, because the strength is staying true to your truth and moving forward with the wreath of victory. So there's movement again, movement forward in the strength. The strength is also to follow through, even though you could be shaking in fear. You know, fear is like, we get complacent because we have our routine, so we know every day that, you know, this is what we do. And sometimes the unknown is sort of scary, and this is move it forward. But it is going through that fear, moving forward, facing it, and through that have victory. So, you know, have the strength of the lion. Can be scary. It's almost like putting your hand in the mouth of the lion, knowing that there's new things, but you have that courage of the lion. You go forward, moving forward, and have victory. Could be something you really wanted, but it still can be scary because it's unknown and you don't know what, you don't have the clear not expectations, but clear direction, familiarity that you have with your current life. So it's venturing out. Think of, for example, our great explorers, like I think Lewis and Clark in the United States, for example, or Christopher Columbus, or all the explorers in Europe that went to other lands. They didn't know what they were going to encounter, but they moved forward and got on that ship and got on that trail and went forward, learning new things and exploring new things. And there you are with your Six of Wands, going forward in spite of it being unknown and maybe having some fears, because what's ahead of you is the Knight of Cups and very good. Now this could be moving, for example, to a new place. Cups represents movement, houses. Could be romance. The Knight of Cups comes carrying the cup of love. New opportunities for love. But whatever it is, the Knight of Pentacles is it's prosperity. Remember, prosperity is more than just money. It is prosperity in all aspects of your life, including financial security, health, relationships, even relationship with yourself. So, you could be moving to a new place. Or you could have, for example, have money from selling your house coming right up. But whatever it is, it's very good. And it could be also the Knight of Cups is coming into your life, and it could be very good. Or he's returning to your life. Because here, you're searching, you're looking for a deeper meaning. The Eight of Cups represents a sense of dissatisfaction, and you're looking for a deeper meaning in life, that there's something that's missing, and you're following your intuition. The Moon indicates that there's things that are still unseen, and you're looking, you're searching following your intuition of those things which are hidden. And then with that, you'll be able to have clarity, because you are the Queen of Rods, which is moving forward. And there's the sunflower, which indicates it's sunny. Things are starting to become sunny for you as you have the freedom. There again, you have that plane is no longer circling. It's movement forward. You feel a sense of anticipation, good anticipation of what's to come. Because here you have a message about from your Page of Cups and moving forward. Could be approval of a home. Yes, you bought the home, or you got the apartment. Page of Cups. Or it could be communication from someone, a relationship that you've been waiting for. And as a result of that, it gives you the go-ahead and you move forward. It also could be that maybe you were in a relationship and you are redefining and terminating that relationship, and as a result of a message that you received, you are able to have the go-ahead to move forward, no longer in limbo about that relationship. So, but it's a sense of freedom about either relocation, ending, or beginning of a relationship. You have the Six of Swords, which is moving forward onto smooth water and being empowered. You are the captain of your boat. Because here we have Pentacles. You're going to be able to manifest what you want. There it is. Manifestation coming to you as the Queen of Pentacles. Or it could be the Queen of Pentacles as someone who's offering you some financial assistance or help. But there's things coming to you that you've been manifesting. Could be a job. It could be prosperity. It could be a boss. But things are starting to come to you. The things that you've been wanting to manifest are there in the universe, ready to flow into you. And then the final outcome is with the King of Pentacles, there's some hidden agenda. King of Pentacles can represent a person that you know, a position of money. And there's a little bit of betrayal, could be a dealing with the King of Pentacles and some unfair transactions. Because the Five of Swords represents conflict in the background, hidden agendas. And the King of Pentacles is a man of standing who has money in the community, or it can represent an organization. So for example, if you're waiting for a loan, there could be things in the background that you need to read the contract and read again and keep a copy. Could be a job. King of Pentacles, a new job. Read and read, because what they say, you need to have clarity, because there's some sort of deception that either Knight of Pentacles or King of Pentacles can represent an organization or a person. Something is behind in the background that, if you aren't careful, could indicate some sort of loss or an expectation that you have that they are not willing to fulfill. That they are aware of it. Or it also could be an organization, and there is some, maybe you're applying for a job with them, but there's something in their background that turns out to be unethical or sketchy about their business dealings, or there's something that you have to use your discernment in dealing with this and decide if you even want to continue to have some sort of business relationship with them, because you need to be this is being forewarned is being forearmed. And so it is using your intuition and to protect yourself. That's what Spirit's saying, is to protect yourself. because it could be an organization, it could be a bank, it could be a loan, it could be a job, it could be a person. And you just need to be very careful because there's something in the background. And look at that picture. That pretty much, you know, all cloaked in unknown. Their face doesn't show. They're sneaking around and they got the 5 of Swords. And this is the person. So, or the organization. So be very careful. Spirit's telling you to be careful as you sign anything. And if you have communications, if you have, for example, a job offer, print any communications and texts and email. Because what they have maybe said, when it comes time, suddenly they have a memory loss. Well, you got it in writing, and that's a contract. A contract is something in writing and mutual understanding. I'm not an attorney, but you need to protect yourself. Or if you have any business dealings, or if you're buying a house, or if you're buying a car, anything, any purchase, be sure to read, keep a copy, and keep the, you know, and copy the original, because to be sure that they didn't alter. Okay, angels and archangels and spirit guides, what are the oracle cards that you want for our Cancerians? Okay. And fork in the road, yes. This is just like a story. Clean it up. And rejuvenation, yes. Okay, so fork in the road. This is like you with your 6 of Wands or 6 of Swords, moving forward, and even the 6 of Wands. What direction are you going to go? And it's almost like the 8 of Cups. Where are you going to go? What are you looking for? Where are you going to go? Because clean it up means to take care of any loose ends. And to clean up your environment, clean up your life, clean up anything that needs to be taken care of. And as that creates space for new things to come, because 2 things cannot occupy the same space at the same time. So you're creating the void so that the universe can bring to you. So clean it up, create the void, and then the final outcome is rejuvenation, which is what do you want to manifest? It's going to come to you. That's what the universe is saying. What do you want to manifest? It's going to come to you. Now let me pull a couple of other oracle cards. And the first one is the law of positivism. Okay. You know that my light is sort of like bending because Jason knocked it over and broke the frame. So I've got it duct taped, but I don't want to spend any money to get a new one because I'm going to be, you know, taking limited things back to the US and thought I'd just buy a new one. So I'm going to have to duct tape it. And Jason walked through and down it went. Angels and archangels and spirit guides, show me the card for our Cancerians. I'm evolving as a soul when I'm aware of my soul's journey. Yeah. So what's your journey? What's your soul's journey? Because you are on a journey. You've got that movement. Okay. The card for the Louise Hay affirmation. Okay, right here. My income is constantly increasing. I'll claim that. I begin now today to open myself to ever-increasing prosperity. That's your affirmation card. That is a pretty powerful affirmation card. Okay. And then we have the card for the magic. Believe in your own magic. is the card for Cancer, Cancerians, and it is right here. 2 cards. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. And dragons, slay them all. Slay them all, speak out for yourself. And spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid. Remember we talked about the fear. Have the strength of the lion to go forward. And the final card is your meditation card for the month of September. And this is from the Starlight. And what is the meditation card for our Cancerians? Thank you. And remember, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that. And your card is Nucleus. The power within stars is the power within you. The power within stars is the power within you. Thank you so much, Cancerians. And Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.